Hey guys, I'm Brent.
And I'm Bobby.
Now on today's episode of the Vegan Cooking Show with Bobby and Brent,
we're gonna be showing you how to make kale chips.
ooh, spicy kale chips, spicy cheesy kale chips.
Next on Now You Know.
Now you sew.
Okay, Brent, so today we're gonna show you how to sew. Do you know how to sew, Brent?
No.
What are we gonna need to make this recipe?
So we're just gonna need, as you can see on the screen here, we're gonna need these ingredients to make these kale chips. We're using a dehydrator to make it today.
What, Brent? What is a dehydrator?
So this is technically a raw recipe.
I didn't know we could use dehumidifiers to make a
Yeah, but you take a dehumidifier, you point it at the kale until it shrivels up. We actually have a thing called a dehydrator that we brought with us today. Basically what it does is it heats what you put inside it at a very low temperature. So what we're gonna be doing is we actually need to keep this raw. What you have to do is you have to cook it at no higher than 115 degrees Fahrenheit.
But Brent, why would you want to keep it raw? What's the problem with just burning it and crisping it up?
Well, you know, as we know, cooking is like a chemical process, so that changes the chemical nature of what you're eating. Okay. So it's not necessarily bad all the time, but you lose certain nutrients when you cook something.
Oh, I sort of remember us talking about this before.
Yes, so we want to preserve a lot of these nutrients in this particular recipe. The kale is a great source of proteins, like leafy greens have a lot of protein and stuff like that, some other great vitamins and whatnot. We're using our nutritional yeast here, which actually, as it turns out, we talk about this before, how it's great with our B vitamins. It turns out there's a lot of other really good stuff in here too. A lot of other really good stuff.
And you know what, Brent?
It's got tons of protein per serving.
Well, it tastes really good.
Yeah, it's got a nice cheesy, savory flavor to it, which we're gonna be using to make our sauce. But in this particular recipe, I believe it has, just the nutritional yeast alone, has 64 grams of protein in it.
I wish it was a cartoon and just went.
Yeah, so tons of protein, tons of vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals. The one thing you will have to bear in mind with this, because we're cooking it at such a low temperature, it needs a lot of time to dehydrate, like 8+ hours.
Which is why we already made some.
Yep.
And we're gonna, well, no, we're gonna pretend that we sat for 6 hours.
Yeah, we're literally gonna sit here for 8 hours. We're gonna do a time lapse. Beards are gonna get longer over the course of the episode.
Well, yours will. Mine will somehow shrink. Shall we get into step 1, Brent?
Yes, let's show them what they need to do to make these kale chips. First, we have to soak our cashews in water for about 2 to 3 hours. Next, we chop our red bell peppers into small chunks, and then we'll squeeze our lemon juice into our blender. And then we'll also add our water. Then we rip our kale into small bits and place it inside of our dehydrator. Next, we'll add all the rest of our ingredients into the blender. And then we will blend it until it's smooth. All right, Bobby, so we blended up our little cheesy, nutritional, yeasty, sauciness.
Yes, we blended it up.
So what we're gonna do, here's a little something here. Little life hack, pro tip.
Life hack, Brent.
A lot of these recipes you'll see, they're gonna have you just like put all your sauce in like a bowl and like dunk your kale chips.
Oh, that's gross, Brent.
The first lady, my wife, she came up with this really cool, easier way to do it that makes a lot less of a mess. Okay. We got these little like squeeze bottles here that you can put sauces and stuff in. We're gonna put our cheesy sauce in here.
We're making our own condiment, Brent.
And we're gonna drizzle it all over our stuff. So that'll save us a bunch of mess.
A bunch of mess. And you know what, Brent?
Yep.
This is a cool idea.
Yes.
Life hack.
Life has been hacked. All right, so our sauce is all in our little squeeze bottle now, Bobby.
Wow.
Now all we gotta do is add it to our kale, and then we'll put it in our dehydrator, set it to 115, and then we'll just sit here and stare at it for 8 hours or so.
This is just crazy, Brent. This looks like something I would have like imagined up as a kid, you know? Like,
really?
Yeah, just like this whole contraption is insane.
6 hours later.
Brent, we finally finished.
Yep.
We've waited for a day.
Yep.
It's done.
Cool.
It's dehydrated. I'm gonna go A-.
Cool.
It's in the A range.
Okay.
It's really good. It's, I don't know, it's a really great, tasty snack. The reason I wouldn't go straight A is just because it's a little bit strong. Okay. So I feel like I wouldn't be able to have like too many. Gotcha. Because it's just so flavorful.
Gotcha. It's very rich.
Yes, but the reason I didn't go into B range is because it has such a great cheesiness to it that it really does kind of replace like your cheesy snacks like Cheez-Its and stuff like that.
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go straight A for mine. Okay. I think it's really good. I like the spiciness, as you know. I like spiciness on everything, pretty much.
True.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. Like, subscribe, Patreon. You know the drill by this point.
You know it. You know the drill.
Check out some other videos on the channel that are more of this show or one of the other shows. And
we got plenty of shows.
We got plenty of shows. So much content. There's so much content on the internet these days.
There's so much going on, guys.
There's too much content, frankly. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Brent.
I've been Bobby.
And that's the end of the episode.